Yo, what up, fellas? How y'all doing this evening, man? Mic check, mic check.
Now listening to Beantown Beats. Beantown Beats.
Yo, what up, fellas? What up, fellas, man? I said, what up, fellas, man? How's all my retainers doing this evening, man? It's your man in the building, feeling like all of these stacks of $1 million about to donate, about to share with the rest of my fellas. Guys, we got the new year coming in, man. We got the new year coming in, man. And I'm back to deliver a message with you that is imperative. It is imperative that you go into 2025, bro, with your chin held high and your chest out. You need to be walking in a straight line, bro. You need to be minding your own business, bro. You need to be keeping your mouth shut. You need to be doing more listening than you're doing talking, bro. 2025 is going to be a different year, man. We're going to come in here with a new energy and a new attitude. And that new energy and that new attitude is going to revolve around retaining your life force energy. There is so much stuff going out here. There are so many red flags. There are so many things. There are so many distractions that we are being displayed and shown every single day on social media on why we need to be retaining our seed, bro. Okay? We need to protect ourselves. We need to protect the thing that gives us energy. We need to protect the thing that brings life. We need to protect all of the innocents that are going to be coming into this world. We are the gatekeepers. We are the seed bearers. And we can control the outcome of the things that are going on in our world. Now, I want you guys to understand something, man. 2025 is going to be one of those years. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. There's going to be a lot of things going on. They've been showing us for the last few years, and things haven't gotten a whole lot better. Okay, we've seen this with our own two eyes. This is why it's very important for us as retainers, okay, to go out here and take this journey very, very seriously. I want you guys to understand something, man. There's a lot of things going on, and I want to talk about a couple. I want to talk about, bro, how all of a sudden, man, the United States, okay, men in the United States are having a male infertility crisis, okay? I want you to understand that this is a big deal, okay? This is a big deal, and it affects people in a lot more ways than they understand. Okay, I want you to understand over the last 50 years, bro, our sperm count has decreased over 50%. Over 50%, guys. Okay, and we all should be concerned. And this is coming from doctors, this is coming from CEOs of these testing facilities. Okay, these people that freeze, okay, genetic material. So just in case we have hard times, just in case we go through some kind of demic, you know, we have an option to create life and keep life going. But what we're seeing is because of all the things that have been going on before, because of all the chemicals that are in the food, because of all the, you know, Colgate 19s, all these things that have been going on have been affecting, okay, the sperm quality and the count. And what we know and what we understand as retainers, we understand that we have a ability to regenerate that. We have a ability to take this energy, bro, okay, and transmute it, bro, and be more creative, create more life. Okay, this is our gift. This is what we're here to do. But what's happening is because of all these extra elements that I've just explained to you, we're having a crisis. Okay, we're having a big crisis, and like I said, this affects us in more ways than you can imagine. Number one, I want you guys to understand something. I want you guys to understand, man, okay, that we are living in these times, man. We are living in these times. I made a video many years ago, and I told you guys we were living in those end times where there's going to be so many things going on, man, and you got to stay focused. You got to have a goal. You got to have something that you're working towards to keep you, you know, so you're not distracted by all these things that are happening around us, because what's going to be happening is we're going to be going through a rough wave here in 2025 as We have, you know, a new president coming in. We have a whole lot of change. We have things that, you know, mandates and things that are just now all coming to fruition. Okay. Back from a little crisis that we had a few years ago. And now I'm hearing, you know, we could possibly be right back in that crisis. Okay. We have a lot of things going on in the news. We have a lot of illnesses that are going on. Okay. And I told you guys that, you know, we're in that time, man, where things like this are going to start happening a lot more often. And I think it's very important for us to retain, because not only is that going to keep us with our head on tight and strong, okay, it's going to help also build that immune system. Okay. Like I told you, we have the best supplement in the world right between our legs as men. And it's important that we practice during this time. Okay. And understand that there's a reason why these things are happening. We understand that we're being attacked. We understand we're being attacked through the food. We understand we're being attacked through the air. We understand we're being attacked through the clothes. We understand that even condoms, okay, have the ability to make you infertile. Okay. We're being attacked from all over. Okay. But I want you guys to understand that our seed is going to become a commodity. It's going to become very valuable. It's going to become very sought after, especially if you're a retainer. All right. Because you're going to have high quality, mature seed. Okay. It's called liquid gold. They call it that for a reason. It's liquid gold. That's why they just been siphoning off you for free. They know that they could have never came to you with a dollar amount, okay, knowing that they're going to take your genetic material, okay, from you, go out there and create, you know, different species, different, you know, different ethnic groups of different type of people. This is where these people come from. You ever wonder why there's so many children in the world? Because they're using our genetic material, okay? You flush it down the toilet, okay? All I told you, nothing gets wasted in this world. They even use your feces. Okay. They use human feces to, you know, to fertilize the ground. Okay. They use our urine, okay, for stem cells. Okay. And they use your seed for all sorts of nefarious things that I don't even really want to get into. I just want to bring to light to you on how important your seed is and how valuable it is, and coming into a time like this on why you should be retaining it in 2025. Okay, because there could be a lot of upside, okay, and there could be a lot of downside if you're one of these people out here running around unstable, okay, just, you know, in low energy, giving your seed away to, you know, to any and everybody. Okay, you're going to be one of these people that end up in a rut. Okay, and I'm just telling you that from my own personal experience and from many other men that I know. Okay, you don't want to be out here, all right, giving away your seed, bro. Okay, something that you care so much, something that has such a connection to you and to what it is that you are here for. Okay, taken away from you in a modern day world where everything is set up against you. Okay, I want you to understand your seed is that important. Okay, and they use it. Okay, and they get it from us for free. And what's going to end up happening is sooner or later, I told you, we're going to wake up. We're in those times. People are going to start retaining their seed. People are going to start understanding what they're doing. Okay. And like I told you, this liquid gold is going to come a commodity. I want you guys to think about how much gold is right now per ounce. I believe it's like $2,700 per troy ounce of gold. Okay. And your seed is priceless. Okay. You hear about them giving you thousands of dollars for just a couple of donations. Imagine how much more that it's going to be worth now that we're having this infertility crisis here in the States. Okay. This is one of these main reasons I want you guys to be retaining. Okay. I want you guys to be retaining, man. Okay. It's just going to be the best and the smartest and the wisest thing in 2025 until things look like they smoothen out and there's some change. Okay. Because like I told you, everybody's out here living in the lower red chakra. Everybody's out here in survival mode. Everybody out here is taking advantage of people. Everybody out here is under the influence, okay, like I told you, of a body snatcher. They're a host, okay? These people down here, bro, all right, have been taken over by the matrix. They're eating the diet, okay? They're participating in all the low frequency and low vibrational energy, things that they do, and they have fallen out of frequency. So this means they're not going to be genuine people. They're not going to have your best interest. They can be swayed, okay? Just in a moment, they can completely love you one day and not like you the next day. And this is the risks that you're taking out here, playing around with your seed just for momentary pleasure, okay? When you still should be building your life. I know so many of us out here haven't even got to the pinnacle of what it is that we want to do in life. And this is why I'm telling you another reason to retain your seed in 2025. I feel like it's super important, okay? And I want you guys to do this, okay? Because I'm sitting here walking it with you. I'm sitting here telling you exactly what is going on. Okay. And I see this and I'm trying to protect you. Okay. Because like I told you guys, we're in a time right now, guys, where this can potentially, really hurt what we got going on here in the United States as far as bringing young, healthy life. Okay. Because like I said, the whole points behind having mature seeds is having the seeds strong enough. They're not going to have any kind of defects. You're not going to be having children that are born out here with deficiencies. You're not going to have children down here that are born with any kind of birth defects. You're not going to have children down here that are going to be born with a loss of genetic material, okay, because the donors, all right, have damaged genetic material. And this is why it's important. Okay, we are going to take our seed to a whole new value in 2025. Okay, dating is never going to be the same again. Okay, because of all these things that are going on in social media, dating is never going to be the same again. Okay, so what are you going to do? You're only going to have a few options. You're going to have the options to work on yourself, become the greatest version, attract everything that is that you want. Or you're going to have the other option, just become comfortable with the situation, knowing that's going on out here in the outside world and becoming a depleted coomer. Okay. And we know that that's of the past. We know the frequency has changed on this planet. We know the things that are going on, and that's not going to be an option because that's going to take from everything that it is that we're doing. Okay. So this is why we're going to be continually to retain in 2025 because it is important. It is imperative, all right, to our growth as men. All right. I want you guys to understand that. I'm going to play something really, really quickly for you guys because I want you guys to hear this message. Okay. I want you guys to think about this. Okay. This is all until in 2025. This isn't just about semen retention. This is about waking up. All right. This is about raising your consciousness. Okay. This is about raising your vibrations out of that lower red chakra, bro, and opening your eyes and seeing what's going on around you. Okay. 2025, bro, we're going to be spilling all sorts of information. Okay. This is the great awakening, and everybody out here needs to be taking advantage.
That's their master, Lil. The dots ain't connecting just because, bro. I'm not making this shit up. Also, keep in mind, I was a rising up artist myself. You don't believe me? Look my YouTube up on Aki Shakur, AKE space Shakur. I was an upcoming artist. So I definitely know how that shit go. I found out a minute ago and was telling motherfuckers they thought I was tripping. Now that Cat Williams said something and all the rest of this shit after that then came out, everybody believing now. They lying to us about everything. Before physics, there was metaphysics. Before science, there was alchemy. The true way of becoming close with God is by learning all knowledge as much as you can. Ignorance is the true sin. That's the true sin, being ignorant. Because, for example, okay, let's just use this small example. I'm sure that most of y'all have the assumption that when you pass away from this body, that you're supposed to go into the light, right? Okay. Now, you know the Ankh, right? That the Egyptians used, the original cross, the Ankh. The Ankh represents the portal, which is the pussy, which is the uterus. So when you see that light That light is you about to go through a hole, my nigga. That's a fact. That's a fact. You finna go through another, and when you go through that, you're gonna forget. Now you back here again. You a baby. You crying. You confused. You don't know what you supposed to be doing here. So many of us don't even know that due to being ignorant. So you done went into this hole when you could have really, since now that you left out your body, you a pure soul now. You at your highest potential right now. If you pass away, nigga, turn away from that light. You can ascend spiritually in the spiritual realm and learn and do everything you're supposed to do on earth. If you don't want to come back here, and if you don't want to forget again. Dead ass, bro. It gets to a point. So look, man, this shit goes so deep. I got a lot of information from books and shit, but I've had a lot of spiritual experiences that I know for sure that I was meant to go through so I could pass it on because it's the truth. When I say there's a whole chain of command to even get to the true prime creator, like there's a judgment God, deity, whatever you want to call it. There's a deity that will weigh your heart, like balance your heart. Like all type of shit. There's a whole chain of command just to get to, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to go too deep in that because like I feel like it's not that comprehensive for most people. So it's so much shit we got to go back and learn, man. Like I could sit here and babble on and on and on. I could talk about the plane of existence we live on. I could talk about the beings that live in the earth, the beings that live in the ocean. I can go on and on and on. It's just, we got to wake up, bro. As sooner that we stop going to work, like this is the first step that needs to be done before we get to learning any ancient knowledge or anything, bro. Because now you're going to get all this knowledge and be like, well, what are we supposed to do now? If we can quit the systems and shit and stop playing the fucking game, just stop playing the game. What is they going to do? It's 7% of the people that's running this shit. It's only 7% left. And that's not even the actual total of who's running this entire organization, because
So you heard what he said, guys. You're hearing him saying, man, you got to stop playing the game. Listen, I told you guys, man, if we just take our energy back from this matrix, if we just pull back all the way and we start with our life force energy, bro, we can take back whatever it is that we need to get back in this world. Okay. And one of the things I think that we need to get back in this world, bro, is we need to get back to consciousness. We need to get back to a level, bro, where people can be out here walking around and we can all trust each other. There isn't no more crime. There isn't no people out here unalive and people. There's no more grapes out here. There's none of these issues that we got going on out here as people. There's no true leadership, bro. Okay. There's no healing. Okay. We have a very ill society, man. And that starts with our leadership, bro. Okay. And understanding, man, that we have to just pull our energy back. And it starts with us retainers. Okay. It starts with retaining your seed, bro. Okay. This is the number one tool I told you that's going to help you, man, get back in line, man. You're going to end up seeing this story for the way it's being showed, bro. Okay. You're going to end up making the right steps, man, to correct these problems that you got going on in your life. And this is why I'm telling you another reason why you need to be retaining in 2025. Everything is a risk, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And it even goes for the women on their side. Okay. Everything is a risk. You got people out here that are in their low vibrational, low frequency energy. When you are having intimacy with these people, it's called a sexual energy exchange. You are taking on this person's energy. You're taking on this person's karma. You're taking on this person's demons. You're taking on this person's genetic material. You're taking on this person diseases that they done accumulated from other people, and now you're letting them inside of your temple. When I told you they have tricked us to the point where they made intercourse thinking it's so cool, it's something that we're all supposed to be doing. It is something that you're just supposed to open up and just let some random person come in between your legs, okay, and inject you all right, with all of their negative, because most of the time, most people are, like I said, are out here in their lower red chakra. There isn't very many people out here in their higher energy. And if they were, they wouldn't be having intimacy with just random people. Okay. They would probably be in some kind of long, fulfilling, happy relationship. But what we got is we got people out here just randomly, okay, passing this energy around, passing these demons around, creating children, okay, in these frequencies, okay, creating more disharmony in our society, okay, because we don't understand that everything that we're doing, bro, is backwards. We don't understand that this is a sacred energy exchange, and it's supposed to be two people who are on the same vibratory level, not two people who are financially on the same level. That's where you were tricked. This is where you were duped. This is where now you have just opened up your body. Okay. You have just now created a soul tie. Okay. With a low vibrational piece of trash that is going to be attached to you for the rest of your life. Okay. Because you were tricked. Okay. You were tricked. Even though we know the society needs certain things to function, you still were tricked knowing, okay, that you had to lower your frequency, you had to lower your vibration, bro. All right. Just so you could survive. All right. And this is where I'm telling you, this is where all these things come in from, like all the temptations and all these different things that the Christ beings told you that you were going to have to endure. Okay. It was never meant to be easy. All right. It was meant for you, okay, to make it through here and go the highest route, choose the highest possible way. But instead, most of us now have a whole bunch of baggage, bro, that we need to learn how to deal with. All right. A lot of people have a whole lot of healing. A lot of people have a whole lot of negative energy that still resides in their temples from the choices and decisions that they made when they were lower in their frequency. All right. This is why we need to be retaining in 2025. This is why it's important. It's one less thing that you're going to have to worry about. You're not going to get caught up in these situations, bro. All right. Where you're going to be yourself in trouble, where you're going to set yourself back, where you're going to get caught up, where you're going to have to get pulled over and change full flat tires on your car before you could get back on the road. All right. I'm trying to tell you from what I see and from a retaining eye and the experiences that I've been going through, there is no other possibility out there, bro. All right. That you're going to have as a man, bro, that you're going to be safe. All right. In 2025. The only way that you're going to make it in 2025 and be safe and not be taken advantage of, that's either physically, mentally, or spiritually, bro, okay, is to have your life force, is to have your seed, is to have yourself out of a situation, bro, where you could possibly be compromised. All right. We are seeing this all over the internet. We are seeing this all over social media, but screw even that, because we have seen this in our own lives. We have seen how the influencers, how the celebrities, how all the people, bro, all right, create this type of an atmosphere, and then the information trickles down onto us, and now we are repeating it. As I told you, it is not going to be in your best interest in 2025 to be out here, okay, playing around with your seed, being in and out of these relationships, playing with people who are unhealed and unstable. All it takes these days is someone to say you did something, bro, and they don't even have to have proof. Listen to me very carefully, okay? I've dealt with this recently. All someone has to say, all they have to do is say you did something with no proof, bro. With zero proof, bro. And now you have to deal with a whole bunch of problems. You have to deal with a whole bunch of things that now you're going to have to deal with. Okay. When I tell you guys, it is not worth it, bro. Okay. Because of what is going on. And everybody out here, bro, has a secret agenda to the things that they're really doing. Okay. And they're not being upfront and honest. Okay. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't be out here in the streets. Okay. If they had found their first choice, they wouldn't be out here messing with you. Okay. So this is how you know that you need to have a clear mind going into 2025. There shouldn't be too many things that's going to pull you off of your horse, bro. All right. And get you to, to be weak. You have to be strong out here, fellas. Okay. And when the opportunity arises, when everything and the energy is right, you're going to know when you can take and do what it is that you need to do. Okay. But the number one thing I wouldn't be doing is I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't be out in the streets. I wouldn't be out in the clubs. You're asking for trouble in 2025. Okay. You're asking for trouble in 2025, bro. Okay. I would not be out here having any kind of intoxicating relationships with any types of females. Okay. I wouldn't be hanging out really late at any kind of establishments. Okay. When any kind of females or any kind of drugs or any kind of alcohol activity is taking place. Okay. As I told you guys, 2025 is a whole different energy, man. We see the direction that society is headed. Okay. And right now, we're not in that positive trajectory. Okay. People are still out here figuring each other out. We have one of the highest divorce rates of all time. Okay. We have one of the highest single mother rates of all time. All right. We have one of the highest rates of people sleeping and cheating with each other of all time. Okay. We have all of these different things going on, and that's not going to benefit you. Okay. It's like playing with one of those revolvers. Okay. It's just a matter of time before that chamber lines up. Okay. And you don't want to be one of these people that get caught up in it. Okay. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is the most important thing to do, man, because like I said, you got something that's a commodity right now. You got something that's worth so much. You got something that is literally called liquid gold. It creates life. It's about to have a value much higher than any crypto could ever have. Okay. Especially because of the infertility. And we know that they're causing this. So all the people out there who are retaining, okay, are going to be regenerating. Okay. They're going to be holding this high quality. You could have people coming at you from third parties. You can have women coming at you from private parties. You could have a whole different dynamic of a change in 2025 moving forward. Okay. Just by the strength and the quality of your seed. Okay. You will guarantee to have a healthy child. You are guaranteed to not have any kind of illnesses or any kind of defects, okay, with your seed, because you have a mature, healthy seed, bro. You've been retaining, you've been cultivating, you've been rebuilding the stem cells, bro. You have created the ultimate, bro. The ultimate, baby. Okay. You do this is what you done created, bro. Okay. So they're going to be seeking you out. You're going to be sought after, bro. Okay, in 2025. But until then, man, like I said, man, you're just not taking any other application, bro. Okay, you're just not taking any other application, bro, just because of the where we're headed, man. We're gonna have to get smart out here. We're gonna have to protect our seed, bro. We're gonna have to bring the value back, bro, of the rod of correction. Okay, we're gonna have to sway the balance back in society, bro. If the women are gonna be walking around with yoga pants, and we're gonna be walking around with full nuts. Okay. That's the way that the balance has to be. Okay. Especially in 2025. So I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to be smart. I want you guys to keep your head on tight and understand, man, that they're trying to get you out here, bro. They're trying to get you. And the only way that they're going to break down your defenses, the only way that they're going to keep you in a low vibrational state, bro, is walking around here with empty balls. Okay. Because therefore you can be misled, bro. Okay. Therefore, you have brain fog. You can be easily tricked off of your journey, bro. But it's when you're walking around here with these full nuts, bro, and you got these Terminator eyes and you can catch everything that's going on around you, you way less susceptible to fall in any kind of traps that these people are trying to set up for you. So I want you guys to be smart in 2025. I want you to understand that you have a lot on the table. You have a lot that you could possibly lose. Okay. We gonna be smart, bro. We gonna bring the balance back, bro. We gonna bring masculinity back in full swing. We gonna be walking around with full nuts. We gonna speak our mind. We gonna handle our business, bro. And when it's time, bro, and when it's time to give one of these girls our seed, bro, she gonna be drunk in love. All right, she gonna be drunk in love and intoxicated, bro, off of high quality, okay, A1 seed juice. All right. This is what the truth is. And you know it's the truth, bro. So keep doing your thing. I'm going to read a couple of these comments and your boy's about to dip. Oh, what's happening, my man? Dylan in the building. What's happening with you, Dylan? How you doing tonight, bro? My man OG Mac in the building. What's happening with you? Good to see you tonight, bro. He says, Darius, yo, what's good with you, man? Good to see you in here tonight, my man. Dylan in the building. How you doing tonight, Dylan? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, my man. How you saying your name? Raizu. Raizu says, what's up, everyone? How you doing tonight, man? Appreciate you for being in here tonight, brother. Is that Surlock? Surlock, how you say your name? I can't, man. These names they be blowing me sometimes. How you doing tonight, bro? Appreciate you for being in here, man. Angel, my man, Angel in the building. How you doing tonight, brother? Appreciate you for being in here, man. That's what's up, Swayze. Swayze says carving my path in 2025, and that's what I want you guys to do. This is the smart thing to do in 2025. Like I told you, man, it's a smart thing to do, bro. All right. What else do we have to look forward to? Like I told you guys, there's going to be a lot of rough things that are going on. Okay. There could be possibly another one of these demics. I told you guys that the mask mandate might be coming back, bro. And I'm really serious, bro. All right, I've been to a couple places out here. All right, and they talking about they bringing the mask mandates back. You can't even go in these hospitals anymore. Okay, they're talking about putting on masks again. Okay, I went to a business today and a dude asked me if I had a mask. So, you know, basically because all these things that are going around out here, like I said, it's just one of those things to just do, and it's going to be a smart investment for you. Okay, because I told you when you're retaining your seed, it only takes 30 days for a man. All right, before you know that seed starts, you know, rejuvenating your body, okay, and helping your immune system remain strong. Okay, and let me explain something to you guys. I can't remember last time I was sick. There was people that was sick in my job. They all had this thing that's going wrong, and I have not been sick. Okay, I have not been sick. All right, and I work around a lot of people. I deal with a lot of people. I've been around a lot of people that are sick, and it's been years since I've been sick, bro. Years since I've had any kind of, you know, issues. And since I've been retaining my seed, my immune system has been running flawlessly. Okay, flawlessly, bro. Okay, I'm healthy. And anytime that my body feels any type of thing, any type of way, all right, I'm eliminating it, you know, via, you know, mucus, hawking it out, bro. I don't get sick. All right. And this is one of these benefits that you get with retaining your seed. Why do say some are prison planet? Because they say that because you can't escape. Let me ask you a question. Isn't that what prison's about? Isn't that what you know puts fear in people about prison, because you can't escape? Well, this is what this is. This is a prison planet. And the only way you can escape is by raising your frequency. Everything is a frequency. When you take everything down to almost the matter of it, okay, everything is a frequency. You can see it. It's a frequency wave. Okay, get you a little speaker, bro, and put it over the water. Everything's a frequency wave. You can't see the frequency wave, but you can see what it's doing to the water. That's what we are. We're all a frequency. Okay, and the archons, if you will, okay, these people, these higher beings, bro, have created this reincarnation cycle where you continuously want to go into the light because you get shown, you know, all imperfections of your life. I told you guys this. You get shown all sorts of imperfections on your way to the light. You get shown these things, okay? And as a human, okay, as you become pure, when you transmute this body, when you've left this body, you leave all this heavy matter behind and all this materialism behind, and you get back to your pure soul, okay, to the person that you really are, to the purest of yourself, where there's nothing but love, you start to see things that you did. And as a soul, just like all of us, we all, because this is why we're all here, we obviously all wanted to try to keep fixing the things that we have in our life, these karmas that we had in our life. All right. This is why we're here at this moment in time. I told you we're at the very end of the game again. All right. How many people are going to make it this time? Okay. Before we all get wiped again. Okay. And you all come back and you have to start this journey over again. Okay. You have to start this evolution all over again. Okay. So every 5,000 and something years, I told you this place gets wiped. Go do your own research. Okay. So you need to understand that this is what's happening. Okay. This is what's going on. It's a reincarnation trap. And you've been shown your life, and you come back here and you try to fix your life over and over and over and over and over again. This is what's going on. But when we get this far, when we understand frequencies and how it works, when we understand that everything that we've been shown is a lie, when we understand and we get to this point in the spiritual awakening, okay, we are able to have these eyes to see. The third eye is open. We understand what we've been through. We understand where we've came from, and we understand on what the goal is. And the goal is to raise our frequency. Our goal is to, change the consciousness of this planet, aka ascend to Christ consciousness. This is the journey that we're on as people. This is the evolution. Okay. But these people who keeping us here want us to stay in low frequency energy. So we keep coming back, feeding this prison planet, aka energy farm. Okay. And building the world that they want, which is, a dictatorship, which is a police-like type of world. Every movie that they show us, they show you how the future is going to go, because they are creating the future. Okay. And as long as you keep, residing in these frequencies, and you keep abiding by the things that you've been taught, and you never ascend to your higher chakras, then you're going to be one of these people that continue to come down here. But some of us made a choice to come down here. Some of us are, like I told you, we are the chosen ones. We came down here to awaken people because we know how to escape. Okay. We understand that it's a frequency thing. That's why they attack us. That's why we are gang stock. That's why we are broke and poor down here, because they know who we are by our birth signs. Okay. They know who we are by our birth dates. They know who we are by the alignments in the stars when we were born. Okay. We are always the people who are always castrated. You'll never see chosen ones that have a shit ton of money. Okay. That are top influencers on social media. They'll never allow that to happen. Okay. It's always going to be people that are compromised. It's always going to be NPC like people. So this is the type of stuff that you have to do. This is the type of stuff that you have to worry about and you have to focus on. You have to worry about and focus on, like I said, raising your frequency, bro. Okay. Protecting your energy, bro. And this is why we're all going through the stuff that we're going, because the Most High and the universe are trying to show you right now the only way that humanity is going to rise and get back to where it is that we need to be is in solitude. I told you solitude is our best teacher. So basically what we're being shown, all the problems, all the breakups, see, we look at what's going on, we look at the symptoms, but we never look to the root of the problem. And I told you guys, I'm the guy up here to do this. This is my job. I'm here to show you guys what the root of the problems is, okay, and not the symptoms. And this is essentially what we're doing. Oh, I appreciate you, Lego man. Appreciate you, brother. I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for being in here tonight, man. Thank you very much, bro. I would hope that men have a great awakening. We will. We will. And all the stuff that I'm talking about is really advanced. And right now, you just need to focus and worry about getting this oil, to go up and reach that crown and give you the light. All right. And you turn into a lighthouse, you turn into a beacon. All right. For your family, for your generation of people. Okay. That's what you should always be worried about, because I told you, once you get to that level, all the stuff that I've told you is going to come online. It's going to come to you. Okay. It's like this. It's like you paying for like a DLC, bro, and you're just waiting for the download. It's basically what happens. Okay. You hit a certain frequency, you hit a certain energetic level in your life. Okay. And what ends up happening, you end up being shown the truth. It comes to you in many different forms or fashions. Okay. And this is how we essentially always look like we know what we're talking about. Where I told you it has nothing to do with how smart the person is. It has to do with the person's frequency. Okay. And what they're choosing to do. And all of these Christ leaders were here to show you on how to get there. This is how they had all the answers. Okay. It's pretty simple, but it's not, because like I said, our jack in a box has been let out, and good luck putting that sexual jack in a box back in a box when a society like this, where everything's been put in your face, where everything is sexualized. Okay. You can't go anywhere without seeing it. So it's always going to be in the back of your mind. 15 days, it's not bad, bro. Keep going strong, man. Don't give up on yourself, bro. It's not bad, bro. Okay. But you got to understand, you ain't building crap in 15 days, bro. All right. If you had a professional boxing match 15 days out from now, bro, all right, you would probably get handled. Okay. Because you're not going to have that drive. You're not going to have that killer tenacity. You're not going to have that focus. You're not going to have that willpower, bro. That's how important your seed is, bro. Okay. So if you don't think that's important to you, and you think that, you know, you're walking around and everything's just gravy, it's not, bro. Okay. Because you're losing energy. Everybody around you, all sorts of different men in this world, millions of different men walking around here in different energy levels, man. You don't want to be one of these people out here lacking. Not a problem, bro. They say good can't exist without evil, and it can't. It can't. You're right, because that's what it is. There's just fortunately a balance of that. That's where you get demons. That's where you get all these negative entities that choose to reside in that low vibratory frequency. It's true, you know, but it's so much better on this side. Okay, it's so much better on this side, bro, because you ascend higher. These people are stuck. These entities are stuck. That's why they're down here messing with you. Okay, this is why this is HEL double hockey stick. Okay, because they're able to mess with you. At some point, you fell in frequency. And this is why these energies are allowed to do what they're allowed to do. Okay. But when you raise your frequency, bro, okay, it becomes like a gold band. You ever seen a Disney movie Hercules? When Hercules went and saved Meg, and he went down in the underworld and he went and saved Meg, and then Hades tried to cut Hercules' cord, but it was like a gold cord and it wouldn't break. Well, that's essentially what you got when you raise your frequency. Okay, you get this gold cord. You got your life force energy going around your body. Your aura is now online. Okay, you are now protected. You are now cannot be phased unless you lower your frequency. And this is what happens to you. This is why people disappear out of your life. This is why your life totally changes. This is why, you know, new soul tribe family comes in. Okay, this is why you creating different things, because you're on a different frequency. Okay, and now you can't be cut, you can't be touched. Okay, you've crossed the veil, you've made it, you're a free man. All right, but everybody else, okay, is still got to keep earning their way until they can solidify that position. Okay, and everyone can do it. Okay, but again, this is why the Christ beings were here, because they were here to show us the example. We're here to save the remnant of the people that are ready to be saved at this time. Not everybody was ready to be saved at this time, bro. Okay, like I told you, the ones that are supposed to get the message have already got the message. You also have to take on their bad luck, if not grounded as well, and their anxieties. That's a fact, bro. When you're talking about being intimate with people, that's a fact. Okay, that's 100% fact, bro. And I noticed that, bro. And you know, it's sad, but it's not sad, because like I say, everything in life is a lesson. You can choose to take it sad, or you can choose to take it mad, or you can choose to take it glad. And I'm in a point in my life where I choose to take everything glad. I'm glad that I went through things that I went through, because I'll never go through them again. I'll never trust people in certain ways again. I'll know when I see a person that has some kind of mental illness a mile away now. Okay, all the things that I've learned, bro. Okay, I am glad. Okay, and this is why you want to learn these things, so you can protect yourself. Why would you want to go out there and be blind and be intertwining your energy with all these people who are going to mess up your life? People don't understand, soul ties just don't fall off. Okay. This person's feeling negative energy. You feeling negative energy. This person's feeling down and in the gutter. You feeling down and in the gutter. This person wants to get drunk and high. You're going to go get drunk and high. Okay. You are swapping that energy, and that's how you met. Think about it. That's how most of you go out and meet. You go out and meet each other in your lower red energy. Okay. You don't even really know each other. Okay. This is why you end up breaking up, and it never lasts long. Okay. Because at some point you snap out of it. All right. There's not going to be every day you're going to be intoxicated and sitting in your lower red energy. There's going to be some days where your higher self is allowed to come and speak with you and make contact with you. And this is when you wake up, periodically out of these spells and you see the crap that you're doing. Okay. But by the time it's mostly too late, you done conceived a little one. Okay. You done contracted something from this person. Okay. I see all kind of stuff going on out here. I see people out here being, people putting stuff in people's drinks. I see people out here think that just because they've been with this person for a year and they think this person has their best interest, and then they're being abused behind closed doors when they're intoxicated. So you guys can keep playing games all that you want to play. Okay. You understand the type of energy that we have down here in this modern day society. You understand that, demons are down here running wild, bro. And if you're going to let your lower energy mislead you, okay, then you've just opened yourself up for all the consequences that are going to be coming your way. Okay. Because I've sat here and told you it's no more playtime out here. There's no more. This isn't back in the 90s when we used to be bumping DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Summertime, and you rolling down with your windows down, and every girl out here, okay, has been messing with clean dudes, okay, and they're not transporting shit, okay, they're not out here to try to take your money and have you set up, okay, they're not out here, trying to put stuff in your food and make you sick, bro. All times have changed, okay. And because of the influences, because of the movies, because of the social media, because of all the influence, because of everything that's going on here, is a complete risk for you in 2025 as a man with any kind of motion going on for you to be out here playing around with your seed that is a commodity that is about to be soon to be priceless, okay, where when it leaves your body is no longer yours. You keep playing around, you keep taking this as a joke. You keep thinking what the OG up here is telling you isn't real, and you're going to be in a situation, bro, all right, that you're going to wish that you would have listened, okay? And I'm telling you, this is 80 high percentage. I'm not even going to say 50. I'm telling you 80% of the men out here are finding that out right now, okay? So you keep playing around, you keep thinking it's sweet, bro, and you're going to end up in that karma. I feel it, bro. Get back on the wagon. That's what's up. Tell him, Jim. That's what's up, David. How you doing, bro? He says, just got off work, fam. Just tuning in. One love. Still going strong. Day 108 and feeling calm. And great blessings to all. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you for being in here, man. I see you doing your thing out there on your little beach ball, man. I'm sitting here jelly as hell, bro. I know we all want to be where you're at right now, David. You look like you living a life, bro. Charles says, what y'all think about the Travis Hunter situation with his girl? It can get bad if you've not focused, bro. I'll speak about that real quick before I dip, man. The thing about this is, man, first of all, I don't even follow celebrities like that, but my eye catches stuff. I ain't gonna be one of these people that sit on my computer and be looking up Travis Hunter stuff all day. Never. I don't care what celebrity it is. I don't ever do that. I'll never give them that type of energy. Y'all crazy if you give them that type of energy. You don't understand where energy goes, all that energy flows. So whatever you put in your energy to, that's where it goes. You're empowering these people's situations. Okay. But if you want to know how I look at it, it's just the same way as anything else. I told you guys. Imagine if this dude would have had this girl pregnant. Imagine if this dude would be married to her, on how much uglier this would be, on how much more devastating and damaging this would be. Imagine how much more in a compromised situation that he would be. Okay. And here he is, a popular person. Okay. Here he is, a person that's basically called it made. Here's a person that's a select man, and look how he's getting done. So my question to you is, you think you're better than Travis? You think you got it going on better than Travis? You think you can handle women better than Travis? Then you go ahead and you go out there and you repeat those same mistakes that Travis did, and watch up what happens to your ass, because you don't got half the money to protect your ass like he does. When I told you it only takes a woman to say you did something with absolutely no proof, she could come back 15 years later, bro, and said you did something. See, this is what y'all don't get. Keep playing the game. Y'all don't want to listen. Keep playing the game, bro. You're next. Mark my words. You're next. Okay. She could come back 15 years later, bro, and said that you did something with absolutely no proof. And guess who they're going to come get and drag? They're going to come get you, bro. Okay. So you guys keep playing out here. Keep taking these examples of what you're seeing out here as jokes, and don't think that's going to happen to you. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not trying to tell you don't give up your hopes and you possibly cannot find somebody out here. But what I'm telling you is, the person that you meet and the person that you know that's going to be decent for you is going to be on the same vibratory frequency as you. It's going to be a person that's not in the streets. It's not going to be a person that you see all over social media. It's not going to be a person that's in and out, consistently dating and being in relationships. It's going to be with somebody that ducked off, that one of the first things that you hear them say out of their mouth when you meet them is they're on a spiritual walk. Okay. They're changing their life. Okay. They're not intimate right now. If they're saying stuff like that to you, bro, that's how you know that these people are ascending and they're on a journey. Okay. But if they're one of these people that you see out here showing off their body parts, they're out in the club, okay, they're out here being on attention, they're on social media, then you've just signed your own ticket, bro. Okay. Because you want to know what comes with that. So I just want you guys to understand, take what they're showing us. Okay. Take what they're showing us, bro, and apply it. We know we can't be out here playing with our seed. You don't hear nobody in the mainstream media. You don't hear nobody on TV. You don't hear nobody in Hollywood telling you to retain your seed, because I told you, they'll never tell you the root. Okay. The root of this thing is retaining your life force energy. It's going to keep you away from all of these situations. Okay. And if you're doing it right, it's going to attract everything that it is that you want anyway. It's going to attract that perfect union. It's going to attract that perfect life. Okay. And until you get that, you shouldn't be out here taking risk or taking any kind of risk, bro, that's going to get you in trouble. All right. So that's all I want to tell you guys for tonight, man. I appreciate all you guys for being in here. Your boy's about to dip. I told you guys to be smart, man, in 2025. Retain your seed. Okay. Understand what you have now. I told you this is a commodity. I challenge you guys to get up on the internet and do a Google search, bro, on how men are in low fertility in 2024 and 2025 moving on, and how this is a huge risk. And this is what the scientists and all the people are saying. Okay. And now you know what's going to happen. Okay. They're going to be monetizing people having, little ones now. Pretty soon, you're not going to be able to have a family of desire. Okay. You're only going to be able to have what it is that, they charge you that you're going to now have to pay for, because, you voluntarily, all right, messed up all your natural abilities to do those things. Okay. By all these traps that we have in society that we should have been learning on our journey, instead of being distracted by all of these distractions. Okay. Social media influencers, celebrities. Okay. You name it. Okay. We should be focusing on those type of things. But like I said, most of us have got caught up in the trap. So I want you guys to keep remaining focused. Understand that there's a lot on the table. Okay. Protect your seed in 2025. And I will talk to you guys on the next one. You guys stay safe. Have a good weekend. Peace, fellas.
now listening to Beantown Beats. You are now listening to Beantown